What's up, guys? Welcome back to Revelation 11:27, where we speak the truth and nothing but the truth, and where you could be yourself. Let me just sage up a little bit, The sage smells so bomb. You know what's crazy to me? That no matter how old someone is, especially if they're older than me, like in their 50s or 60s, people don't know how to speak to other people. Let me be nice. Like the lady from downstairs. What's her name? Ludy? Yeah. Not only did Ludy tell me a few days ago that this isn't a charity when I asked for help to pay for my room, because not only because of everything that I've done for the FBI in discovering different cases, but because of everything that I've done in helping the FBI with things I didn't even know I was gonna, be able to discover. But this is my life purpose. Not only did the other day she was like, well, if you don't have money to pay for this, then when Monday comes, you're gonna have to check out. This isn't a charity. I told you guys about this. Now I go, right, downstairs to get a few cookies, and she has like this nasty face on. And I'm like, you okay? And she's like, I'm great. And in that same calm tone of voice, I'm just like, you sure? Because it doesn't look like it. And she's like trying to get the cookies, and she's like, I'm not here to please everybody. And again, with my same calm tone, I'm just like, I didn't ask you to please me. And then she gets angry, and she's like, she stops trying to serve my cookie, which I don't mind because I don't want any food from such bitter hands, right? And she's like, something, if you don't stop, then I'm gonna kick you out. That's literally the first thing that she thinks of. Is that literally the first thing that someone who works at a lobby of a hotel thinks of? Especially her, when she's the one that placed me in that room where the murder happened. And guess what? She thought I was gonna be haunted. She thought I was gonna be, but no, sweetie. I make friends with the angels, and I make friends with the demons. And don't play with me. Because when you play with me, you're also playing with the demons as well. Okay, Ludy? So as I was saying, right? People love to judge. But look at me. I'm aware of my power. I'm aware of my connection to God, and yet I walk so humbly, so humble anywhere I go. And people that don't do shit for God, or don't do shit for anyone, are the ones with the bitch face for no reason. Like Ludy. Ciao. When I tell you I had to just go outside, drink my coffee. 'Cause obviously I'm not trying to get kicked out of the hotel. Like, that is crazy. Is she aware of everything that I've done for the FBI? What has she done in her life that at her age she's still working at a hotel lobby? And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't work at a hotel lobby and be bitter and angry because you're there. Ludy. Spirit, what do we gotta see? What do we gotta know? Yeah. The devil. Ace of Cups. Ludy, you're not fooling anyone, Ludy. Let me tell you this. You're not kind. You're not sweet. I can see behind your mask, Ludy. It's your fake ass. And I'm glad that I am able to be myself. Because the right people know my intentions. And I don't have to hide behind a loving and caring mask like you, Ludy. Because unlike you, I am loving and caring. But when someone presses a button or when someone crosses a boundary, then you will meet a different version of me. And it's not a threat because I don't do violence. No. That's crazy. She is not loving. She is not compassionate. Ludy, Ludy, Ludy. What else we gotta know here? What else we gotta see? Maybe Ludy. No, not maybe. Look at Ludy. Being deceptive, being sneaky. Trying to get away with something. What are you trying to get away with, Ludy? Trying to get away with stealing from the star? Stealing from me? Stealing from God's chosen one? What are you trying to steal? Ludy? Because the reason I am in this hotel is because I'm waiting for mail. I'm waiting for money that is owed to me. And you know that. I've expressed that to you. So what is it that you're trying to steal from the star, Ludy? Have you received my mail here yet, Ludy? And have you not let me know? Because you're not fooling anyone with that devilish energy. These people have changed my room twice for no reason. How is it that all of a sudden people want to book the room that I'm in? Is it because I'm the star? And then they move me. Like the last time. Ludy moved me to that room where that child was sacrificed. She thought I was going to be haunted or something, but girl, let me tell you about you. When you get home, actually no, you don't even deserve a warning. I was just going to warn you spiritually, give you some tips, but no. So Ludy, I've expressed to you many times what it is that I'm waiting for here. My mail, money that belongs to me, a notice, some type of update about the money that belongs to me. So what is this sneaky behavior, Ludy? What are you trying to hide from me, Ludy from the lobby? Because let me tell you, this is what you look like behind that counter. Full of burdens. Full of stress. Which is noticeable because it doesn't look like you want to be there. Where's your customer service skills? Because if I was a teacher, I would just give you a big fat F. But I'm glad. I'm glad that I'm not the only one noticing this. If you're like me, an investigator, God's investigator, then I know you're noticing the same thing. And wow, wow, wow. Look what we have here. The tower has came down once again. Disaster. A sudden change. A revelation. Like my album and like my channel, Revelation 11:27. So Ludy. Oof, yes, Ludy. Are you the one that's been hiding something that belongs to me? Like my mail, like my money, Ludy? Look, you are defeated. I caught you, Ludy. This is an ending to whatever it is that you've been hiding, that you've been trying to get away with, Ludy, from the lobby. Yeah, look what she was trying to steal. My money. She was trying to hide my money. What else do we gotta see, Spirit? What else we gotta know? Ludy, have you altered? Were you a part of altering my medical documents, Ludy? Do you have any type of connections or relations to someone in the medical field? Did you help my mother alter those medical documents? Did you add false diseases, Ludy? Because come on, my mother can't do that all by herself. She needs help. Maybe she got the help from Ludy. Three beautiful crows flying by. Does Ludy know a corrupt doctor? Or a corrupt nurse? Because let me tell you, Ludy, that is violating PHI, personal health information. Maybe, Ludy, you helped my mother with, the false power of attorney over me. How would I figure that out, huh? If it wasn't for God. Ludy, Ludy, Ludy. Like this says right here. You are caught and you're defeated. Thank you, God. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, Galactic Federation. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you guys for watching me. Thank you guys for coming in on here where we can all be ourselves and we can all speak the truth without being scared without having fear, because that's what these people love to put on others, fear, so they don't speak up. Thank you.